Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to Black Men Will Travel. Okay, man, let's get into this, man. I saw something, and I just had to share it. It's travel related, and you know, like I said, man, I just want to inform and share some experience. Anything related to to traveling and stuff like that. And I want you guys, if you got anything, just post it up in the comments or something like that. Maybe I can share the link or something like that. But anyway, the 72-hour visa-free transit. This is in relation to China. So if you want, if you don't remember to click in on a link because in the description below, because I'm putting in like two links, on some information about it. Go ahead and Google it. Google it because one website is travelchinaguide.com, right? And so this whole 70, you probably thinking like, man, what's the catch? Okay, 72 hours. That's 3 days if my math is correct. Okay, 24 divided into 72 is 3 days, okay? So yeah, but anyway, long story short, man, you don't necessarily need a visa to get to China. Cause I was asking somebody like, man, did you really need like a visa to get to China and stuff like that? They were like, yeah, you had to get a visa. And I was like, how much does it cost? Cause I was thinking of how much does it cost, right? As of now, I don't know how much it costs, but as of now, what I do know is that I can stay up in China for free for up to 3 days, just as long as it's in transit, and you can too. Okay, so this is visa free up to 3 days. So you have to hit one of the major cities. So they have a policy and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get you know too much into it and everything. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below. But if you're from the United States of America or you're from one of these many European countries like Austria, Belgium, Luxembourg, Malta, the Netherlands, or maybe even certain other countries like maybe Canada, Brazil, Mexico, Chile. Just to name a few, and you got some other Asian countries like Korea, Japan, United Arab Emirates, or something like that. If you're a brother from any of these countries and stuff like that, like Italy or Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, or whatever, maybe you have residency there or citizenship there, or have like a passport, from one of those countries. Just as long as you have your passport, and as long as you're in transit, that's the catch. That's why it says visa free transit because you have to hit one of these major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, if I'm saying the name right, and a few other names that as of now I can't pronounce. But I'm gonna give you the link, and you can make an attempt to pronounce them yourself. Maybe you can share that with me. Maybe you got a YouTube channel or something like that, and maybe you want to teach me how to properly pronounce these names. Okay, and I would greatly appreciate it. No joke. We can, no, it's we're sharing information here. Okay, so anyway, this is the thing. This is the thing. You have to. It has to be like an international airport, and from what I read, I'm thinking that these cities have international airports and whatnot, right? So just as long as like say, if you go to Beijing and you stay there for like 2 days, but you're gonna departure into another city. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. That doesn't mean you can go from one city to the next on these participating cities that I said are visa free within 72 hours. So here's the catch. You can't do this. You can't stay in Shanghai for 3 days and then hop over to like Beijing for 3 days. The only place they say they can do that hop to like another city within like 72 hours if you're going from Shanghai to Macau, I believe. It was like two other cities too. I read on this other website. I just read it. So yeah, here's the gist of it. Visa free, just as long as you're in transit and you about to leave one of these major cities that have like an international airport up in China. That's what I'm reading and that's what I'm comprehending. I'm gonna post the links in below in the description. If I'm wrong, I mean they got the information. I don't know. You want to double check, but I'm gonna put like two sources, two websites up on there, and I believe from what I read, I'm comprehending this right. That as long as I'm in transit and I'm not going to stay there for longer than 72 hours, I can visit any one of these cities. I think it's 13 participating cities. If it's not, I think it's. Well, hold on, let me count it real quick. Let's see. Only like 15, 17 cities. That's off the top. So I could have sworn I read maybe like 13 cities or something like that. But you know what? I'm looking at it right here. It says, let me do another count. Let me do another count. Just bear with me, okay? Okay, I got 17, man. I got 17. You can count them yourself. I'm gonna post a link up. And thanks for listening. Has anybody ever been to China? Has anybody ever heard of the 72-hour rule? Does anybody have like a story where they're off by like an hour and they got hemmed up and after like 2 years of being in confinement and the Chinese what I'm saying? Let me just stop right there. But anyway, you know, anyway, just give me a story. Do you have a good story? Is like a horror story or something like that? Because yeah, I'm sure they don't play around with that visa stuff up in China. But yeah, share your experience if you ever done this like 72-hour visa transit thing. I never experienced it before, but yeah, man. Now that I know, I don't have to pay for it. And this is a financial thing too, man. It's probably like maybe like 100 or so bucks for a visa. So I'm gonna check this out. Um, yeah, they got this China visa information on here. They have a whole lot of information on China with the travelchinaguide.com. And they got Beijing packages and everything else. It's more than just the 72-hour visa thing. So you go ahead and check it out and review the website. And if you find anything new, please share it, man. They also have a visa form on here. So that's about it, man. I'll catch y'all later. Black Man Will Travel. Go ahead and share your experience. Thank you very much. Goodbye.